Thank you for coming back on the channel. And here we are, June, and it's a difference already, and I don't know if you can feel it, but the change up is clearer. You can feel it. There is a difference, absolutely difference. And I wanted to come through and just discuss the electric cars, because I found a clip that I read the other day and I found this fascinating. So when you're having to charge up the car, you will take between 20 to 40 minutes depending, but guess what, the current of that energy to charge the battery, you're sitting in the car, you are completely engulfed in metal. We are a living soul, a living being vibrating on frequencies. Now, if you are at a station to recharge them, don't be sitting in the car, because the current of that frequency is coming into the car. It's emphasized by all the metal structure. Energetically, your body is getting bombarded with that energy recharging. And as you know, it is not good for you to be holding your cell phone while you're charging it, because that frequency that's coming from the power into the phone, energy that is coming through from that phone. So hence why you'll become quite tired just holding the phone. So never, please, my guides are coming through really strong on this one. Don't hold your phone while you're charging it. Go and invest in a fast charger if you need to, because you don't have time for it to charge. Use that. And there's times that I've had to use it while it's charging. Put it on a table, put it on something else, and that you can touch, or if you're on, definitely don't be talking it by your ear, put it on speakerphone, because energetically that energy coming through the power socket is coming through and again interfering with your being. So going back to the cars, you can imagine if something this small, doesn't take much to charge it, but a car it does. And I just thought that was so perfect to pass this through, because there are many that have purchased cars. And just know, be outside, get right away from your car while it's charging it. It's just something I needed to pass on via the guides. And again, look at why they did this. And the batteries, I don't know if it was lithium, I don't know. I can't recall what's the batteries, but there's millions of those batteries that are eventually going to have to be discarded, and they're going to end up in our landfill. So that is not a positive. And they sold us on the purpose of having one of them, because the less of emissions. Well, what's going to happen in the landfill? So that's something else. And so that's something I wanted to pass on. But another one dear to me, when mum gives birth, the body knows what to do and what the process is, but interventions come in with a C-section. Now, nobody tells the brain that baby's been taken out, but it's still preparing to give birth. Now, what if by removing baby, the body can't give birth because there's nothing to give birth, and so it throws all the hormones, because when you release baby by giving birth, everything goes into a sequence. What if by doing this C-section, it throws the body completely out of the sequence and causes up the disruption on the hormones? Now, the reason I say that is that I did something completely left field, but that's just me. And I wanted to share this one for all the the woman out there, and if a guy's listening, you probably don't want to listen to this, but a hysterectomy. I decided to bring home my uterus, and the specialist, private specialist that I went through, he said to me, he said, out of all the thousands of women that I've done this to, I've never heard of this request before. Would you mind me asking, why do you feel that you need to take it home? And I said, it's not that I need to take it home. It's part of me I want to honor. That was the home for my babies. I wish to honor and gift it back to Mother Earth in gratitude for allowing me to carry my babies. Because you've heard of so many women bring home their placenta. For me, this was my womb. I never had the opportunity to do what other women have done, is taking their placenta home. I wanted to gift it back. And I said to him, it was so sacred to me. And it was straight after the operation, he came, to see me, and he just asked how I felt. And I said, it's really bizarre, but I feel like you've given me an abortion. I feel like you've taken something from me. And I need to go through the process and bring it home. And so I can allow my body to say goodbye, because I had a yearning for a fourth child, and it just wouldn't ease up. So yeah, my wonderful adult children, we did a ceremony, and we had my dogs, and we gifted my uterus in the garden, and we just did a little ceremony, and there was a faint trickle, like a wee shower. It was just beautiful in the process of it. Now, the minute we did that ceremony, I lost the yearning of having that fourth child, and it was instant. I felt so blessed and connected that I gave back to Mother Earth, and I gave it back with gratitude for being the home for my babies. And I just wanted to pass it on, because it may help another woman that has not been able to go through that process, or it's triggered you to thinking, oh my gosh, because I have had so many women that had heard my story said, am I able to do that, even though it was years ago that I went through that process? It's never too late. It's never too late, because you're honoring, and when you honor, it puts a completion within inside your soul, and it's really powerful. So I just wanted to share that with you as well. And where are we? A question I wanted, another woman has come out and asked me about the money in the bank. Is it safe? And let's go and ask the cards about this. May we ask about the money in the bank with this time in June and on. Is our money safe with all the change up? Instinctively, I'm getting told, and I just wanted to see what the cards have got to say as well. Okay. All right, let's choose 3 cards. Is our money safe in the banks at this time, with the massive change up in the quantum financial systems coming through? Okay, where are we? Yeah, baby. This is brilliant. Crown. Believe to receive is what I always say. So the crown chakra is allowing us to bring in the good energy. Don't listen to whatever that's rolling out there. If you believe that it's safe, it will be safe, because you will put protection around the money. Remember, money is only an energy. You can bring in the money to you, and you can also block it. If you have a belief that it's not safe, if you have a belief you cannot hold on to that money, guess what? You are ordering that up. My belief is the shift up has already taken place. I believe that the quantum financial system is there. I believe that they've already recorded what we've got in our banks. What if it is right? If you believe to receive, allow the energy to come through. So that's really positive. If you are worried about your money, speak out. You have the time now to speak and put it where you feel. Now, it's interesting. As soon as I said that, that was really interesting. I got shown we all have opportunities of putting our money and diversify. So that's something I've done, okay? And because while we're going through all this unsettling time, it is going to settle down, I can assure you. But you can diversify and put little sections. So then you feel comfortable that if this doesn't work out, I've got this. If that doesn't work out, I've got this. But what if they all come through? Because I followed this, the crown chakra, in the guidance and in my belief. Because the outcome card for us all is triumph, success. We break through. That's powerful in itself. We break through and we get through it all as an illusion of holding us down. But very soon we're going to rise above of what has been holding us back. That's really powerful. I also, they're telling me to grab another 3 cards. So let's see what they've got to say. This is amazing. And it's feeling really, really good. This is okay. Let's grab 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. What else do you want to say? Yeah. Okay, so base chakra. Get your foundation right. Okay, so when you feel that you are solid, more solid, that you're not freaking out, that's going to help you. Okay, and yeah, it's coming into the peace because this one here, transformation. What I'm getting shown here is that ride the wave. When you believe, you're going to ride the wave because there is a bigger picture rolling out and we are all protected. But if you follow the 3D pattern, this is where you could lose the money, because it is very soon that there's going to be a lot of crashes coming through, and it's basically hold on. And it's like, here, the way I'm looking at this card, she already was prepared. She's got a food source. She has put a little bit away just in case. And it's ride the wave because it's going to come back up. Everything is going to rise back up. But the nefarious side of life, that won't be coming with us. Okay? And I honestly, like I said in the other video, the money is there, and I do believe that even if you don't invest in silver, even if you don't invest in the, XR LM or XRP or a home. There are other forms that are going to come through, because this is a question that did come through. And what if people don't invest in anything out there? Don't worry, because where we go one, we go all. The ones that have invested and have had that opportunity, I can assure you, the people that I have met on this journey that have taken those investments, their whole focus is solely to help humanity. And honestly, it's amazing. What I've noticed is the XLM and the XRP, people are really going with this to focus also on the humanitarian, to help, because their pull through this has been so great that they are riding and intuitively connecting. And I have to say, and I've connected with this beautiful soul, and we're going to do a video together to help you understand the journey that we've both gone on. And we're from totally different backgrounds, but yet the same on the spiritual concept. And we just had a chat today on how you intuitively have connected into this. And so I'm going to bring that through, and then we can take you through the whole journey and the process that we've resonating on. But if it is not for you, don't do it. I am not here to promote. This is only my own journey. I am not an advisor, and neither is he. We just wanted to share, because there was so many people that made a connection with me and said, I want to get into this. I really want to get into this. It's something I've done my research, I've done my working, and I'd like to. And honestly, please, please, please be really careful out there, because there are so many scammers. And this beautiful lady reached out and she had been scammed. So never speak to anyone on a personal note. Do not hand over any codes, your money to anyone out there. Everything that you focus and get yourself into, it has to be checked, because there are some horrible lower vibrational people that are scammers. But when you follow the heart and follow the heart of the others, then you know it is right. So it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And I want to finish with this card here. Passion ignited. It's time. It's time to build the fire within inside your soul. Change up. Follow and say goodbye to your old self, because use June as spread your wings and fly. When you look back at the time we've all had to go through, we've gone through as a complete journey. What a wild ride. And I want you to focus now that, you know, your family and friends that aren't awake, they're on this frequency. We've lifted and we've come up here and we're looking down. But we keep merging through both. But don't stay down here too long. Reach out to a healer, reach out and get guidance. Don't stay, because what's going to happen is when all the information starts getting revealed, these people here are either going to be able to start coming up and really question, because then they're actually going to question and ask us. When they're asking us, can you see what they've done? They've climbed themselves naturally. But there will be a portion that will just go back. There are the higher realms, they will be looking after this area of people. So build yourself up. For you to be watching my video right here, right now, you have been chosen. You are one of the ones that has been called for service. you've known for so long, but you didn't know what. Well, here's your opportunity. So your focus right here, right now, is strengthen, because we need more to shine the light, because the stronger we become, the stronger we're going to help our family and friends that come into this part and start asking questions, because we're going to nurture them and help them through with us. So this is what it's all about right now. So keep beaming your light, lifting your vibe, because God damn it, June is a really powerful month for us all. And this is where a lot more is coming out, and I've already seen it in the chat rooms out there, and it's big. So yeah, this is it. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really, really interesting. So I love you, and thank you for being part of this journey with me, because we're going to have one hell of a finishing off with it all. I love you and thank you. Go and like and help me with my algorithms. Push the like button and go and subscribe and give me a comment to let me know that you are still receiving my messages. Thank you so much.